Hi there. Welcome to Find Your Psychic Self. My name is Melissa Leith, and this is the official episode number 1 of this particular web TV program I'm putting together. Episode 1 is all about the word psychic and how it has evolved over the years. So I want to give you a little bit of background about that word. I used to be scared of it in my early years of development, and I only used the terms intuitive and spiritual medium. And can you hear my cockatiel in the background? He's singing too. So I want to share with you how that's evolved and what this is all going to be entailed. So the whole idea of the word psychic starts out with the root word of psychic, and that means of the soul, mental. So that's a very particular way of looking at it. It has to do with that untangible part of you. So it's not something that your brain can do. It's not something that your muscles can do, but it's something that your spirit does. It connects with information that would not normally be brought about. So that whole root word has evolved over time, and at some point there, as I was teaching the concept of psychic abilities, I began to describe it in a way that made sense to people. It has to do with third dimensional energy. So anybody, any place, or any event, anything can have an energy about it or with it, within it. And that's what you tap into. That's the energy that you tap into around a person, for instance. The subtle energy that emanates from their aura, from their spirit. So every time you walk past someone, you'll connect with their energy field. That has to do with tapping into your psychic abilities, being able to recognize that as third dimensional energies. On the flip side of that is mediumship, and that's dealing with spirit energies. So we'll get into that a little bit later because we're really sticking with the idea of psychic right now. But over the years, especially into the 21st century, things have really evolved, especially with the media, television, videos, movies, magazines, books, especially fiction books. The whole idea of psychic has evolved. Now, originally, I have a little graphic for you to look at. This is what we normally look at, and if I can get this centered right, as far as being psychic. Intuition, instinct, ESP, your third eye, that's right up here behind the temple of your head, clairvoyance, telepathy, and spirits and mediums. That's all kind of connected with the idea of psychic. And that's what we have normally been taught. Now, on the flip side of this, we're going to be talking about a little bit about what the media has brought to the forefront. There's been so much in the television world now that has to do with, and why doesn't it want to straighten out? Ghosts, precognition, dreams, angels, seances, hauntings, aura. We talked about that a little bit. Earthbound spirits, paranormal. Does that sound familiar? And just in general, scary stuff. Those things are beginning to be recognized as psychic because psychic has become this great big bowl of information. It's not just a word. It's not just of the mind anymore. It envelops so much that has been brought to our attention. And whenever someone's talking about earthbound spirits, oh, that's that psychic stuff. Or we're talking about hauntings, or a sci-fi movie even. It's all related to psychic. So anything under the realm of paranormal, and I don't even like that word because that means something that's not normal, but all of this really is normal. Now that'll be another topic, another episode. All of this stuff is considered psychic now. So what I'll be talking about on all the other programs will have to do with these things. I'm going to start out real basic, but I wanted to give you a flavor of what psychic meant and what this particular program, Finding Your Psychic Self, is going to be all about. So it starts out with the mind. It evolves into working with the energies of the earth, so third dimensional energies, and it expands into paranormal and just about anything that doesn't seem to be normal or average. So psychic is going to cover a lot of territory, and I'm going to be thrilled to be able to bring you more information. If you're interested in asking specific questions, things you think that I would be able to explain to you, please leave those bits of information for me, and there'll be a comment place right underneath, and I'll be able to share that with you. Until next time, I'll leave you with peace.